And Mr. Amiri has been in the United States of his own free will, and he is free to go. In fact, he was scheduled to travel to Iran yesterday, but was unable to make all of the necessary arrangements to reach Iran through transit countries. In contrast, Iran continues to hold 3 young Americans against their will, and we reiterate our request that they be released and allowed to return to their families on a humanitarian basis. And we also continue to have no information on the welfare and whereabouts of Robert Levinson, who has been missing in Iran since 2007. We continue to request Iranian cooperation in resolving this matter and in ensuring his safe return to the United States. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
He is here of his own volition, and he has chosen to return to Iran of his own volition. That is how we do things here in the United States. We didn't seize him and bring him here, and we're not preventing him from returning to Iran.
How exactly you're doing that?
Can you deny that he has ever discussed Iran's nuclear facilities or anything to do with Iran's nuclear development?
Other than knowledge that he has put videos up on YouTube from time to time, I actually have no knowledge about what he's been doing since he's been here in the United States.
Seems that he chose to provide some very important information and then come to U.S., but then he broke the rule and communicated back home. If he had remained in the shadows, the Iranian government wouldn't have known if he was abducted or he was living somewhere in U.S., and therefore his family would have been safe. But this is the result of establishing contact with his family back home. Iranian agents have been putting much pressure on him to come back in order to avoid his family being tortured and executed. So by him coming out, he put himself and his family under much risk. And now, unfortunately, he's made the decision to go back to save his family, where he will be most likely used as a propaganda tool first, to be showed off on TV and explain how he was abducted, tortured by the CIA, but ultimately he's going to face torture and execution, and possibly he's going to watch his family be tortured in front of him.